I represent the Committee to Abolish Prison Slavery, and we about 40 years ago discovered an exception for slavery in the 13th Amendment of the United States Constitution. That's the amendment that we were told abolished all slavery after the Civil War in this country, after over 500,000 people lost their lives. Well, it didn't quite abolish it. It says neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except for who? Except, how about for women? For women? Except for women? Well, maybe. How about poor men? How about black people? Except for slavery for black people. Well, that's already been done, but it still continues. Poor people, men, women, children, except as a punishment for crime, where the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. That's the 13th Amendment. Now, we oppose any and all exceptions for slavery, and we want to abolish it, and we want to free Melvin Ray, and we want to free all prisoners. We want to tear the the prisons down. We want to tear them down. We don't want any worker to be exploited of their labor, and that's what's happening. They're introducing new outside corporations to come in. Well, you know, that was just like the old convict lease system, 1901, you know, we don't want that. We don't want any more slavery. That was where slavery expanded out, and prisoners were put into coal mines, lumber camps, and brick making factories, and they were literally worked to death because the slave master didn't have a capital investment in prisoners, so they just worked them to death. And well, they're continuing to do it today. Texas prisoners, last year 19 prisoners died from heat exhaustion from living inside these tombs they call prisons, overheating. I can't, it's hard. Well, I know what it is. I've been there, and it is very terrible. We used to just knock the windows out and get fresh air in. So part of the work that I've done in prison slavery abolition has been to provide benefits back to prisoners and back to family members. We have done a number of services, provided a number of services to prisoners and family members. Oh my goodness. We got this one prisoner's son outside, and we took him to a dentist and got the little baby's teeth fixed. He had cavities, and everybody just, well, people joined rapidly. These are benefits: food, clothing, shelter, medical, dental, health, living quarters. So we've done a lot of that, and we want it to continue, and we want to abolish all slavery. We want to abolish slavery in Alabama. We want to abolish forced and or coerced labor, whether it is paid or not. We don't want anybody being a slave. Nowhere. Not anywhere in the United States. Well, not anywhere in the world. So we're here in support of Free Alabama movement. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Trying to free our brothers and sisters inside. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna close the prisons down. We're gonna do all kinds of good stuff. But we gotta organize outside too. We gotta organize a strong outside support base for our brothers and sisters and sons and daughters inside. We can't allow our sisters and our daughters to be mistreated by prison guards. I'm not even going to talk about it. It makes me so mad. I just don't want to talk about what they're doing to our sisters inside. But as far as our brothers go, they work hard, they don't get paid, and they're treated, well, like what they are, slaves. They don't want to. They don't like it any more than we like it. And we are working diligently with IW